Keith R. Kappes was a devoted employee of Morehead State University for over 39 years. For his dedication to the growth and success of MSU, the University Service Award Committee has recommended Kappes be the recipient of the 2014 Founders Award for University Service.
First thing I thought of when I was notified that I would receive this award, I remembered the day in 1978 when President Norfleet asked me to write the criteria for this award. I had never dreamed, of course, that someday I'd be receiving it. And almost simultaneously with that, I realized that the first recipient of the award was Mr. Crutcher, W.E. Crutcher, who was the publisher of the Morehead News. And he was particularly proud and appreciated the university and the hospital. And I've tried to follow that, because I know without these two institutions, particularly MSU, you know, we'd be much less of a community these days. But I'm really thrilled with the idea that I'm going to receive this award.
Kappes, a native of Carter County, Kentucky, is a graduate of Hitchens High School and Ashland Community College, who went on to earn both an A.B. in Communications in 1970 and an M.H.E. in Communication from Morehead State University in 1973.
How do I feel about Morehead State University? This is family. I mean, this is my home. I gave the bulk of my career to this institution because I realized early on that this was a place that really made a difference in people's lives. And I'm a proud son of East Kentucky, and I know what this institution has done, you know, to change lives in East Kentucky. We practically built the middle class from this institution with doctors and lawyers and teachers and business people, military folks, a lot of people. I've always been very proud. I've had opportunities to go, but I always saw this job here more like a calling rather than a job, really.
From 1969 until his retirement in 2008, he served as the Chief Public Relations Officer under the direction of 7 university presidents. He began as a writer for the Campus News Bureau and held various positions in university advancement before being named Vice President of University Relations. He also held many titles which encompass MSU's efforts in fundraising, marketing, legislative affairs, and community relations. Kappes provided oversight in athletics, the Kentucky Folk Arts Center, the Kentucky Center for Traditional Music, MSPR, alumni relations, and publications printing.
I can honestly say that I never had 2 days alike. Every day was different. There were new challenges. You know, I got involved with some very supportive staff members and the 7 presidents that I worked for. I had a lot of opportunities to do new things. But the thing that I recall most vividly are those special moments when you see something really important happen to a person, a change that turns their life around, puts them on a different course, and you realize too the change of you change yourself. Those situations change you as a person. You know, when I came to the university, it was actually only going to be a temporary position. I was working for the Associated Press, and I had this idea that I wanted to go to Europe and be a reporter over there. But after I'd been here a few months and really gotten a feel for the important mission of this institution, I realized that this is what I wanted to do with my life. And within a year or so, I decided that I thought I could be most effective if I could become a vice president. And I worked very diligently toward that. And thanks to President Grody, who promoted me to vice president in 1990, I had that opportunity. And I saw that as a personal achievement, but it put me in a position to use my skills in marketing and communications, legislative relations, community relations. I I tried to serve the institution with all of my energy and intellect that I could.
His dedication to Morehead State did not end upon his retirement from the institution. Kappes has served on boards of various organizations, including the Morehead-Rowan County Industrial Development Authority and the Rowan County Ethics Commission. He also held leadership posts in organizations like the Chamber of Commerce and Morehead Tourism Commission, as well as the Kentucky Council for the Advancement and Support of Education. As publisher of the Morehead News, he has continued to tell the MSU story by frequently featuring articles about the university and providing news coverage for institutional events.
Well, people ask me, what's the university like today? And I say, folks, this is a happening place. There are wonderful things happening. The university now, a doctoral degree institution. You know, we never dreamed of that years ago. Space science, all the wonderful things. What is it, 10 or 11 years now as a top-ranked institution, regional public institution. All the wonderful things. I tease President Andrews, he's torn down all the places I lived when I was here, you know, but they've been replaced by new things, and it's a constantly evolving, changing place, and that's what a university has to be. I never dreamed that someday I would receive this award. I'm humbled, I'm flattered by it. I've never had very few times in my life when I've been at a loss for words, but this is one of them, that in trying to express how I feel, and I'm so appreciative of this. All those years and all those good folks that got this award before me, I'm just privileged to be in their company.